Good day, everyone. Today I'm excited to present a topic that blends modern technology with language learning, using social media to boost English as a foreign language learning, tips, and strategies. As English teachers or learners, we live in a digital era, and social media is no longer just entertainment. It's a tool we can harness to improve language skills. But before we explore, let me introduce myself. My name is Lihana Artana Erawati Siregar as a Master of English Education student at Indraprastha University. Here is a quick overview of today's presentation. I will start with the reason why social media is beneficial for English as a foreign language learning. Then we will look at the best platforms to use, tips for both teachers and students, potential challenges, fun classroom activities ideas, and I will wrap up with the best practices and a conclusion. Let's begin. So, why should we consider social media as a tool for learning English as a foreign language? Let's look at four key reasons. First, real life language exposure. Social media gives learners direct access to how English is actually used in everyday communication. Second, increased motivation. Social media platforms are fun, visual, and familiar to students. When learning takes place in an environment they enjoy, like Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, it naturally boosts their engagement and keeps them motivated to keep learning. Third, opportunities for interaction. Students can connect with native speakers or fellow EFL learners from around the world. And finally, accessibility. Most social media platforms are free to use and mobile friendly. With just a phone and an internet connection, students can immerse themselves in an English rich environment anytime, anywhere. Let's now take a look at the best social media platforms for EFL learning and how each one can be used effectively. First, we have YouTube. Students can learn through visual and audio input, pause and repeat sections, and follow English teachers or channels that match their interest and level. Then we have TikTok. There are creators who post grammar tips, pronunciation hacks, or speaking challenges that last less than a minute. Perfect for quick learning session. Students can also record their own videos as speaking practice. Next is Instagram. Students can follow pages that post vocabulary tips, participate in word of the day challenges, or watch reels with captions to build reading and listening skills. Twitter or X is ideal for short form writing practice. Students can read news updates, follow trending hashtags, or write short posts and replies in English. Finally, Facebook. It allows students to join EFL learning groups, participate in topic based discussion, and even interact with native speakers or fellow learners. As teachers, we play a key role in guiding how students use social media for learning. Here are several practical tips that we can apply to support EFL development through digital platforms. First, we can create a class account on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, or even TikTok. This account can be used to post assignments, weekly language challenge, or helpful resources like vocabulary, videos, and grammar infographics. Second, we should introduce students to the use of hashtags. This makes it easier for them to explore useful content and stay engaged with daily learning trends. Third, let's promote creative projects. Ask students to record short videos on TikTok where they practice dialogues, explain new vocabulary, or act out simple conversation. Fourth, we should encourage students to comment in English, writing comments on posts or videos, even simple ones. Lastly, It's important to curate content carefully. As teachers, we need to monitor and guide the materials our students engage with. Now, let's talk about what students can do to improve their English skills through social media. These simple but effective strategies can help make learning more natural, fun, and consistent. First, follow educational accounts. Students should follow teachers, English coaches, or verified pages that regularly post useful English content. Second, encourage students to keep a vocabulary journal. Every time they see a new word or expression online, they should write it down, including the meaning and an example sentence. Third, they can participate in online challenges. These trends are fun, interactive, and very effective in building consistency. Next, watch and repeat using the shadowing technique. This is a powerful method for improving speaking and listening skill. Lastly, students should comment and ask questions in English. This helps them practice writing in real time and builds confidence in using English socially and naturally. Now, let's move on to some practical classroom activities ideas using social media. These activities not only build language skills but also make learning more interactive and meaningful for students. First, we have the Instagram Vocabulary Challenge. Ask students to take a photo of something from their daily life. It could be their lunch, their school bag, or even the weather outside, and then write a short description in English using new vocabulary they've learned. Next is the YouTube reaction task. Play a short English video. It could be a vlog, a cartoon clip, or even a news segment, and then ask students to summarize what they saw or share their opinions in English. Another fun activity is the TikTok role play. In small groups, students create short skits where they act out real life situations. Finally, try the Facebook discussion thread. You can post a weekly question related to the current topic. While social media can be a powerful tool for English language learning, it also comes with some challenges and important considerations. As educators, we need to be aware of this and help our students use social media responsibly. First, let's talk about distractions. Social media can be highly addictive. It's important to help them set boundaries. Second, there is the issue of misinformation. We must teach students to check sources, compare information, and follow verified or trusted educational accounts. And third, we must address privacy and safety. Students, especially younger ones, need to understand the importance of protecting their personal data online. To ensure that the use of social media in EFL learning is both effective and safe, here are some best practices that teachers and students should keep in mind. First, start small. Don't try to use every platform at once. Begin with just one platform and one specific task, such as watching vocabulary videos on YouTube or joining a simple Instagram challenge. Second, try to combine formal and informal learning. Classroom instruction can be supported by casual, real world practice through social media. Third, celebrate what students create and share. When students post something in English, like a short video, comment, or caption, celebrate it. That makes students feel seen, valued as language users in the real world. In conclusion, when used wisely, social media is more than just fun. It's a powerful tool for language learning. It gives students access to real life English, encourages creativity expression, and builds motivation. Let's help our students not only use social media but use it well to become confident global English communicators. So that's all about my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope this presentation has inspired you to explore the many ways social media can support English learning. See you next time!